Someone has trapped you here.
I can't believe this game is free.
We don't know. We don't even know if it's good yet. Try to remember what happened before you lost consciousness, but you can't recall anything. Spaghetti? In a bottle of water. A bottle of water. What's the next move? Yell for help, listen, knock over the meal, or sleep. Yeah, I kind of feel like yelling for help isn't gonna do anything. He's definitely trapped us. You can't hear any sound other than your own breathing. The soundproofing in this room seems particularly good. Okay.
I think maybe yell.
Okay, well yell. Silence. Nobody answers. Shocker.
I'm scared.
Yes, or think again. What?
Maybe we should sleep. I'm scared. This is getting me scared. Because, like, he's a germaphobe, you know? He's gonna get mad at us and kill us because it says it's really easy to die. I would go sleep. I don't like the music.
You lay on the bed.
Adrenaline. Here's my boy.
You open your eyes after hearing some noises. A tall man wearing a mask is squatting on the ground and looking at you with his head tilted.
Not now. The freezer is full.
Of bodies?
What does that mean?
The freezer is full and there's no space for more. 7 days.
I get 7 days to make him fall in love with
7
me.
days.
What do you mean? So I only have 7 days left to live?
Okay, you're an idiot, Miss Girl. Stop asking
Yeah.
stupid questions because you think you're stupid.
That looks
A croissant.
really good.
Like what?
Meal door mattress. I guess it doesn't really matter.
Yeah. We should eat it.
A bread and bottle of water.
What is he doing? My first love. But she's drinking the water, though, that you are right now.
Not if it's from this guy. I've seen that movie, Kurt's World. What's that movie called? What's that movie called?
Kurt's World. Yeah.
It's called Kurt's World?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't think it is. Is it?
Kurt's World movie.
Okay, let's investigate and look
Let's
around.
investigate. Can our senpai come back for like 2 seconds, please?
You checked
I'm
the
waiting for the eye
keyhole.
to pop up.
Who is that?
Does he hold him? What
That's
is that?
a man.
And that's Bonnie from FNAF.
He's wearing a flower crown. You seem to see something. We see
Yeah.
something. You see that there is a vague figure at the end of the door. A man with a flower crown. And Bonnie from FNAF. Yell
Oh.
for help or
I
observe
don't-
quietly.
Who's gonna help us?
I don't think that's him, right? That looks like a white man.
I think that's a picture.
It does look like a picture. Should I observe quietly or
Yeah,
yell for
we
help?
want to gain his trust,
Okay.
you know? Oh.
Oh my god!
I knew it!
Do that again. Hear the door open. You slowly push the door, and there is no trace of the strange man. You find yourself in a room full of glass display jars. The jars are all filled with specimens made from the human body parts.
Maybe he'd like if we grabbed the tongue, you know?
I
don't know if he would like that.
nibble, nibble.
Ew, look
What?
at the left. Ah.
What? That is a human body. That is a body.
Admire,
Run
admire,
away or admire. You're gonna admire. You look around and admire his work with relish. 15 minutes straight. Oh, wow.
Interesting.
It turns out the man has been watching you from a blind spot
The whole
behind the
time?
glass cabinet. There is no glass cabinet.
I like them. They're so beautiful.
She lied.
Don't you consider it cruel or bloodthirsty to them?
No, I feel nothing at all.
You're such a weirdo.
Says the weirdo. Until noon, you don't see breakfast or lunch being delivered. You're already starving.
We haven't eaten
I know, like, she
anything.
wasn't even eating other food. You're waiting for him to bring dinner, but what you get is not dinner. Instead, you hear the door was opened. You first arrive at the room. with an operating table outside of the door. But this time, the operating table is not empty. There's a defrosted human corpse on it. Are we gonna help?
Are we gonna have to make the art? Yeah.
The man pops out of somewhere.
Carve me like one of your French girls.
First, where do you think the first cut should be?
Oh.
Well, what are we making? Attack him with the surgical knife. No.
Stab the corpse.
Without hesitation, you stab the abdomen of the corpse with the knife. But due to the lack of professionalism, the lines you cut are crooked and ugly. I hope he doesn't get mad.
Oh, this is good. He's touching us.
And this is when he gets close behind you
amazing.
and behind your back and hold your hand. I was like
Like a
confused at what I
pottery?
was looking at. When you do surgery together, with his hand, the lines you cut become smooth and clean. The girl without eyes and the man without a face.
Yeah, for all they're meant to be.
You can smell
This
it.
girl's going through it. Like, there's sweat coming from her chin.
She's like, yeah, I love this. I love this so much.
God, he smells so good.
You can smell an ocean perfume on him. Dude, how close you are. It seems to be sprayed to cover up the smell of formalin. Why ocean? Why is the sound choice ocean? You can feel his warmth with your back, but his fingers are a little cold. After the happy creative time.
Oh my
What?
God.
What's that mean? And you're locked in the room you were in. Until noon, you don't see breakfast or lunch being delivered. Again? Bro, you
Starving.
have a hostage in here.
Yeah.
You're already starving. You notice that something is shining at the
He's
corner.
trying to laser pointer us to keep us entertained.
A key.
Oh, he did this on purpose.
Yeah. It seems like the man accidentally dropped it last night.
Ooh.
I don't think that was an accident, honey. Oh wait, that was your line. I'm so sorry.
Seems like the man accidentally dropped it last night.
Find a trapdoor. That's not what a trapdoor is. After pushing the trapdoor, still not a trapdoor, you see a normal basement
Trophies.
storage room. At the corner of the storage room, you see a stair that goes up.
A single stair.
A single stair.
It turns out that this is really an underground secret room. Hidden layer by layer with trapdoor. No wonder the sound insulation is so good.
What catches your eye is the interior of a cozy cabin.
Are we about to have a date night? Oh.
He's gay.
Is he gay? Yeah.
That's him.
Is that him?
Oh, he kind
He's
of
handsome.
You see a young man with a handsome face and pale skin lying on the sofa. Why? How young? Like the ocean-scented perfume and
Smash.
the faint smell of formalin emanates from his body. It's him. He is the masked man who kidnapped you, but he is not wearing a mask at this time.
Should we climb on top?
His sleeping face has a ferocious expression. His neck is sweating and he seems to be trembling.
baby, you
It
have
looks
trauma?
like he's sick. Oh
Oh.
no. Oh no. Let's run away and call
Should
the
we-
police. At this time, you decide to
But this is
gonna
a fucking
stay
romance.
and take care of it. You can't bear to
Oh my
leave him
gosh.
alone, so you reach out and touch his forehead.
Whoa, so hot.
You try to find something that can cool him down.
I'm gonna cool him down.
That's true. There are some ice cubes in it.
These can cool down his body temperature.
Where to investigate next?
Whoa.
His expression is ferocious. Don't think it's good for a patient to sleep on the sofa, but you can't move him with your strength. I'm so tiny and skinny. There is a photo frame on the shelf of his boyfriend and him. It's a photo of him standing at the entrance of Judicial Mental Hospital with a man in a doctor's robe.
Oh, so he's mentally ill.
Shelf, locked box. There is a box with a combination lock on the shelf. You find something of his profile files in the bookcase. Name, Helen Otis. Gender, male. Oh, his name is Helen? Birthday, October 1st,
We
1980.
could try 1980.
do 1980
And if
first.
not, we can try. What was his birthday? 10:02? 10:01?
I don't remember. There is a
Nice.
note in the box that says V equals 2FT.
Should we really be doing this? He's getting
P-
pissed
oh, wait.
off at us.
His ferocious expression gradually softened. You once again notice his fair skin and long eyelashes and his slightly curled black hair. If you don't say he is a murderer, his sleeping face looks very harmless now.
His eyes. Oh my
Ew.
god. Ew, that ruined everything.
He wakes up to the scent of your brewing cocoa and sits up on the couch. He looks a little shocked.
little?
I mean, we came up from the secret room in the basement.
They made him hot chocolate.
Why are you doing this?
Because I love you.
You saw me faint and didn't choose to run away. You're such a weirdo.
Stop.
That's like so
14-year-old.
Yeah, it's
You're
like
such a weirdo.
14-year-old
Don't
like
be such a weirdo.
all the One Directions are like,
Yeah.
you're such a weirdo.
Can you tell me who you are?
Bloody Painter. That's the name they gave me for my modus operandi. You can call me BP.
Bloody Painter.
Bloody Painter?
How is that hard to pronounce?
Bloody Painter.
He does not lock you back in the underground secret room.
By the way, you better not try to escape.
I mean, we could have
There are
escaped.
traps all around the cabin.
We
Oh,
probably would have
yeah,
I know
died.
how to get in and out safely.
Today you fell asleep on the
Oh, nice.
sofa in the living room, not in the cold underground secret room.
It would soon be covered with a layer of dust.
That's not what he
That's
said.
not what he said at all, yeah. Okay, that's okay. He's a simple man.
Why use more words when few do the trick?
Yeah.
Whatever. You climb up the short ladder and wipe the high cabinets with a rag. Suddenly, a cockroach in his clean place crawls out from the crack in the cabinet. You are so frightened that you lose your balance and fall backwards. You close your eyes. But we haven't fallen yet.
Oh.
But what you get is not the pain of falling to the ground, but a warm feeling. You open your eyes and find that he's holding you like you're a princess.
Are you alright?
Hearing the word cockroach, he puts you down. He takes 2 steps back from the cabinet you just wiped and then says calmly,
Don't come near here yet.
"What? Where?"
Huh?
What does that mean?
Why?
It's dangerous.
The cockroach? What if an outbreak of cockroach disease just hit the world and he came to keep me safe?
us.
Yeah.
And we missed it because we're just a silly little girl. His trust in you increases. You see him busy in the kitchen for a while.
We gotta sleep with him today. This is
We
the
have
only
to
way.
seal the deal. Egg on top of the toast and some lettuce salad.
I would not say that as a
Lettuce
salad.
salad. I love me some lettuce salad.
Lettuce salad, my favorite.
My favorite salad. The drink is a cup of freshly brewed hot cocoa. It's like whoever wrote this is old enough to have coffee.
Yeah.
Usually, I would read some anatomy and taxidermy books, but today is different. The Truman Show.
Get
What?
it? It's a metaphor for how BP feels trapped in his life. What is the book like? You don't grow up, bitch. You don't know
The
what the
whole
Truman Show.
world that the protagonist lives in, including himself, is all just someone's creation. Everything that happens is watched by the audience, and there is no privacy at all. But he is completely unaware that he is in such a large theater. Very ridiculous, right?
Why is he
I
reading?
can't imagine this to happen in reality, or to me. If our world was like the Truman
Okay,
Show,
he's still talking.
how would the audience view
I
the
thought he
current
was a man of not many
situation?
words.
Right, now he's just yapping about the Truman Show. I'm scared to ask. What work are you going to use me for? You think that...
I know I'm a little scared, but I feel like we should, right?
You ask bravely.
I was going to make you into some kind
I
of
was
doll
going
at first.
Wait.
A
What?
sex doll?
What kind of doll?
Right?
Your eyes are beautiful, but if they are left alone, they will become rotten and sunken. So I would like to dig your eyes out and put them in a glass jar. Glass beads will be placed in the empty eye sockets to replace the eyes.
Will be.
So is he.
Very pleasing to the eye. So I would also
What a
like to keep
compliment.
the head intact. You're welcome.
Seal the deal.
Smash.
Got to go.
Oh. What?
Gotta go.
I've noticed something unusual about the number of police cars patrolling nearby recently. It's snowing heavily outside now, and I think it's time to leave now.
So is he leaving
Come
us
with
here?
me or not.
Oh.
It's your choice.
Go with him, right?
Yeah. That's our man.
I mean, we did all this for what?
What do you want me to do?
I prefer.
After didn't
Make
he
up your
just-
mind, bro.
He slowly.
That you come with me.
What?
We'll set off early tomorrow morning. Follow my footsteps.
I don't like this.
Just as you are walking through the forest, you hear movement behind you.
Freeze!
You ignore them and keep running forward. Bang! A gunshot shoots
Oh my God, did
across
he
the
get shot?
sky, and you feel a pain in
I
your
got
left
shot.
calf. You are shot. He turns to look at you, as if he's considering whether to leave you.
Run!
You yell at him. Why would you say that? But he approaches you. Oh, thank God.
After all that we did for
We
him.
just took a bullet for our murderer.
No, our kidnapper.
He holds you in his arms. You feel a warmth on your forehead. Ow, through the bangs? He kisses your forehead.
Oh my god. Wait, this is cute.
You feel the time freezes at this moment. But, like, she was just shot and there's police close enough to shoot. But the kiss is almost like a goodbye. Then he leaves you and runs forward, disappearing into the heavy snow.
That's not my man. That is not
We
my
just
man.
took a bullet for our literal captor.
That is not my man. Oh my
You're later taken back to the
It's not
police
too
for
late.
questioning. Since there is no relevant evidence to prove that you are an accomplice, the police can only release you after a long period of interrogation.
How are we an accomplice though?
Right, an accomplice to what? We just got there as a victim.
Yeah.
I'm pissed. If he tries to come find us and take us back, oh, she's a nice bedroom.
2 years?
If he finds us after and tries to get us back after letting us take a bullet for him and leaving, I'm gonna be pissed.
2 years
Now
later.
you live in a cheap little apartment.
Bitch, what? That's a king.
This is
This is
so-
a vanity, a full vanity.
This is a king size bed
Damn
with
these shitty
giant
New York
windows
studios.
and a giant floor space. I have a king size bed and there's like this much room around it. This is obviously written by someone who doesn't pay for their own
Yeah.
apartment. When you return to your apartment after getting off work in the evening, the strange thing
It's hard.
It's hard when it keeps
I
going.
know.
Strange thing is that as soon as you open the door, you feel a gust of wind. The window's open because he broke into our house. You remember that you closed the window before going out.
Before. An apology, Rose? You have to
not
forgive.
enough. You find a gift left by someone on the table next to the windowsill, a red rose. That has no relevance to us at all.
The
How would we
color
know
of
it's from-
love.
But how would we know it's from him?
Because he's the only man we've ever loved.
It's been 2 years.
And I loved him.
He left us after getting shot.
And I don't regret taking that gunshot for him.
You don't know why, but you have a feeling that BP has been here. Like, why? That man, we knew him for 6 days. Every Halloween after that, you receive a rose at your residence. Every Halloween? It's like a once-a-year greeting. So, he never came back. He's saying, I'd kidnap you again if you... He literally breaks into our apartment, leaves a rose, and leaves. That's a threat.
A rose that has nothing to do with us, yeah. That is a threat.
Although
I'm so
he
close.
says
I'm so
nothing, the rose seems to tell everything.
I don't know what it's telling.
But he's not doing anything, so what does it matter? Although you have certain similarities, you are two people from different worlds. After all, yeah, you could say that again. Perhaps living your own life this way is the best outcome for both of you. Because how did he find out where we lived? This is a new apartment. Maybe we just should have let him kill us, because that seems like a better option than being stalked the rest of your life.